Bonjour Rachel. Hello Rachel. Nous sommes le mardi 11 février. Actually, it's Wednesday. So, le mercredi 12 février. Il est actuellement 9h45 du soir. So, the summary is, je vais au restaurant, je vais au, à la, I l'apostrophe O is an X. That means I'm going to. Masculine, féminine, apostrophe, plural. Okay. Restaurant, bakery, school, Champs-Élysées. To the can be the same in French as at the. So we're just dealing with au, à la, I l'apostrophe, O with next. Okay. So je suis au restaurant, je suis à la boulangerie, I am at the restaurant, I'm at the bakery, je suis à l'école, et je suis aux Champs-Élysées. I am at the, I'm going to the. Je fais du tennis, that means I play tennis, basically, I practice tennis. The literal translation is I do or I make tennis, but that doesn't make any sense in English. Okay. So, je fais de la natation, swimming. Je fais de l'escrime, fencing. Je fais des pâtes, I'm making pasta. That is really a strange verb. Hein? So we are dealing with du, masculine, de la, féminine, de à l'apostrophe, if the noun starts with an H or a vowel. Des, if it's plural. J'ai is I have, we can have two options here. J'ai une voiture, j'ai un vélo, j'ai des voitures, j'ai des vélos. I have a car, féminine. I have a bicycle, masculine. And pronoun, j'ai des voitures, j'ai des vélos. I have cars, I have bicycles. But we can also talk about an indefinite quantity. That means j'ai du fromage, I have cheese, or I have some cheese. So this is masculine, that means some. J'ai de la glace au chocolat, I have chocolate ice cream. That's feminine. J'ai de l'eau, I have water, apostrophe. J'ai des pâtes, I have pasta, plural. So we can say j'ai une, un, des. J'ai du, de la, de, des, or talking about food, talking about objects here as well. But it's a quantity, indefinite quantity, even though it's indefinite. Venir is to come, and we have to pay attention to what we use after. So, je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient, on vient. Nous venons, vous venez, ils viennent, elles viennent. Think of the city Vienna. So I can say je viens de la France, it's feminine, I come from France. Je viens du Japon, it's masculine, I come from Japan. Il, elle, on vient de manger, we just ate, that's a recent past. Nous venons des États-Unis, it's plural, we come from the United States. We can talk about a city, vous venez de New York, come from New York. Vous venez de Boston, ou ils viennent de Boston, they come from Boston. So basically we still deal, it's not a quantity, we're talking about a location here. So from and some is the same in French. It's not the same meaning, but we have the same prepositions. Okay? So féminine de la, du masculine, des plurions, de à l'apostrophe. So, the numbers, 70, 71, 80 with an S, 81 no S, 90, 91, 100, 200 with an S, 201 no S, 1000 invariable, 2000 no S. The verbs ending in ER in French, except aller, which is to go, it's an irregular verb, where we can drop if we conjugate these verbs in the present tense, we drop the ER and we add the following endings. E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, ENT. So if I want to take the verb parler, for instance, je parle, I speak or I'm speaking. Tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. There's ENT, we don't pronounce the ENT, we just say il parle. So in the same family, we can say, okay, parler, travailler, to work. Écouter, to listen. Regarder, that means to look or to watch. It depends what we are talking about. It's confusing. Huh? And we also talked about the expression je voudrais. So, je voudrais un livre, I can also talk about the quantity. Je voudrais du fromage, remember, hein. Je voudrais du fromage, je voudrais de la glace au chocolat, je voudrais de l'eau, je voudrais des pâtes. It's quantity. Okay. So we use communication progressive du français, vocabulaire progressif, vocabulaire en action. I sent you many times with transfer, but I don't know what's going on. You don't receive them. I'm gonna send them on Skype. Okay, that's the only way. Okay, so now, and you have these guys. You have these guys. You have the time as well. Let me check something. So many students. Yeah, these guys, you have them here. There we go. I was wondering about that. So, let me check something. So we did communication progressive du français. And we did also the other one. So let me just go back to Adobe because time is running. Vocabulaire progressif du français. I don't think we did too much here. So the alphabet is always at the beginning. They bother you with the numbers. This one. So we have a lot of ER verbs like parler, to speak, she speaks, écouter, to listen, lire, to read, écrire, to write, dire, to say or to tell, répéter, repeat, faire un exercice, to do an exercise, well, to do homework, basically, épeler, to spell, poser une question, to ask a question, répondre à une question, to answer a question, corriger, to correct, comprendre, to understand. Oui, je comprends, yes, I understand. Non, je ne comprends pas, no, I don't understand. So, we just focus on the ER verbs here. Let me zoom in. It's too small for me. So we drop the ER and we add E, ES, EONS, EZ, ENT. Je parle, tu parles, il parle. Nous parlons, vous parlez, il parle. Okay. So, écouter, c'est same, j'écoute, J apostrophe because the verb start with a vowel. So, j'écoute, tu écoutes, il écoute, nous écoutons, vous écoutez, ils écoutent. Lire is different, we put that on the side. Écrire as well. Répéter, je répète, tu répètes, il répète. Nous répétons, vous répétez, il répète. Okay. Faire, we know how to conjugate this guy. Je fais, tu fais, il fait, nous faisons, vous faites, ils font. Épeler, we're going to have a double L except with nous and vous. J'épelle, tu épelles, il épelle, nous épelons, vous épelez, ils épellent. Okay. Poser une question, to ask a question. Poser, je pose, tu poses, il pose, nous posons, vous posez, il pose. Corriger, we're going to put that on the side because of the G. And comprendre, non, je ne comprends pas, oui, je comprends. There are way more, so. Anyway. This one also, you can listen to everything. I want to just do this one. Comment allez-vous? Bonjour Madame Leroux. Comment allez-vous? Bien. Et vous, Paul? Ça va bien? Merci. Salut salut Julie. Tu vas bien? Oui, ça va bien, merci. Coucou, it's like hi, hein. Salut, coucou, tu sais, moi. We say bye. Informal is salut. So salut can be hi or bye. Coucou Lucie, ça va? Super, et toi? They know very well each other and the colleagues. Bonjour Julien, comment ça va aujourd'hui? Très bien, et vous? So they are still polite. Ça se passe comme ça, that happens like that. Ok, so en France, les amis se font la bise pour se dire bonjour. In France, friends kiss on the cheeks to say hi. 4 in the north, 2 in Paris or around, and 3 in the south. Au travail, les collègues se serrent la main. At work, the colleagues shake hands. Okay. So, it's not difficult at all, you know. I use this stuff just to, as a starter in a sense, but I like this better. So it's communication progressive du français, ce niveau débutant, it's the next level. And then it's about because it's something easy like that. And we did the first exercise, well, the first dialogue. We already did that, but repetition doesn't hurt. So, demander des articles is to ask for items, basically, some stuff you want to buy. À la boulangerie, pâtisserie, that means at the, and it's feminine. L'employé, the employee, it's a feminine, well, she's a woman. La cliente, the client, and it's feminine form. So, madame, bonjour madame, je voudrais un croissant, we don't say that in French, 2 pains au chocolat et une brioche, we don't add this in French. S'il vous plaît. So that means it's like butter and sugar. We don't have to specify that. So, oui madame, et avec ceci, je vais prendre aussi une tarte pour 6 personnes. Qu'est-ce que vous préférez comme tarte? Nous avons des tartes aux pommes, aux fraises, au citron. Une belle tarte aux fraises, c'est très bien. So, ma'am, hello ma'am, I would like a croissant, 2 chocolate croissants, and a brioche, please, and it's formal. Yes, ma'am, and with this, or better, anything else? Je vais prendre aussi. So the literal translation here is, I'm going to take also. A pie for 6 persons. Okay. So, qu'est-ce que vous préférez comme tarte? It's like, what do you prefer as pie? Doesn't make any sense in English, so we're going to change the syntax. What kind of pie do you prefer, basically? Nous avons des tartes aux pommes. We have apple pies, aux fraises, strawberry pies, au citron, lemon pies. Une belle tarte aux fraises, c'est très bien. A beautiful strawberry pie, it's very nice, so it's very good. It's a good choice in a sense. You're going to see that bien and bon can be confusing in French and English. So, the quality is, sorry about my dog, the quantity is some. Some can be du, de la, des. We're going to see that in the future. Okay. And we went through the exercises. La cliente achète du pain. The client buys bread. Faux, because she's buying sweet stuff. It's not bread for us. La cliente voudrait aussi une tarte. She would like also a pie. Yes, c'est vrai. Vrai, faux, true, false. L'employé propose 2 sortes de tartes. The employee proposes 2 kinds of pies. C'est faux. Elle propose 3. La cliente choisit la tarte aux pommes. Faux. The client chooses the apple pies. No, it's false. She chooses the strawberry pie. So elle choisit la tarte aux fraises. Here that works, but it doesn't always, that's not always the case. So, if a noun ends with an it, should be feminine, but it's not always the case. Here it works. So, une baguette, une glace, une brioche, une tarte, with an S or an X, it's plural, des bonbons, candies, des gâteaux, cakes, and the remaining words, objects are masculine. Un pain de campagne, it's like a rustic bread, des gâteaux, un croissant. And here we just add, it's not easy to guess here, it's really, really not easy. So, une tarte aux pommes, AUX, un éclair au chocolat, AU, un chou à la crème, it's féminine, une glace à la vanille, it's féminine, un sorbet au citron, masculine singular, un bonbon à la menthe, like mint candy, so it is feminine. Okay. So we did everything. Next time we're gonna start this, the qualities. There we go. You have a nice day, a nice night, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Au revoir, Rachel. Bye bye.